Hello VC, 68 Bass Jazz here with a new video. It's been a while, I believe more than 5 months since my last video. I've been buying a lot of vinyl since, a lot of new stuff, but I will show that in another video. In today's video I'm gonna show all used records, more than 30 records, and all in great condition. I'm gonna show them randomly and give some info about which pressing and the year. First, a couple of Eric Clapton's. First, 461 Ocean Boulevard. This is a Dutch pressing from 1974, an RSO label. I will go quickly over these, that video doesn't take too long. Second one, Clapton's 77 album, Slow Hand. German press, also on the RSO label. 1987 Canadian Susan Vega, Solitude Standing on A&M. Lou Reed Live on the RCA label, 1975 Italian press. Next one is Grace Slick and the Great Society with Grace Slick. This is pre-Jefferson Airplane, but on this record Somebody to Love and White Rabbit are already on this one. This is a repress from 1980, the original was from 67, and it's a Dutch press. Great Society with Grace Slick. Next one, a repress from Songs from a Room from Leonard Cohen. This came first out in 69. It's a US pressing on this label, Columbia label. (1980) German press from Behind the Mask from Fleetwood Mac. I believe this record was without Lindsey Buckingham. An artist I'm discovering lately is Todd Rundgren. This is his Initiation album, and it's a US pressing, 1975, on the Bearsville label. Another Todd Rundgren, Utopia. Actually, this is from Todd Rundgren's Utopia. When you want to look up this record, you have to look under Utopia on Discogs, for example. This is a Dutch pressing from 1974. I played this one today. It's great music. Bob Mould, Grand Heart, Husker Du, Candy Apple Grey on Warner. I believe this was the first record they recorded after they left SST. This is a European version, 1986. Doolittle from Pixies, and this is a UK press. Great record by the Pixies. Talk Talk, Spirit of Eden, European press, 1986. No, 1988. And this is on the Parlophone label. Compilation from Grace Jones, Island Live, great cover. This is European press, 1985. Next, Greenhouse from Leo Kottke, American guitarist, on Capitol, Pink Capitol label. This is 1976 repress, Dutch repress, The original came out in 1972. The Birds. This is a Dutch original from 1973 on the Asylum Records label. Some heavier stuff. First, Killers from Iron Maiden. German press from 1981. This is my first Iron Maiden on vinyl. And this one, another Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. I used to have this when it came out, but I sold it. When the CD came out, I sold all my vinyl. This is a European 1983 press. Peace of Mind. Next, an album you see a lot on the VC. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Brain Salad Surgery. This is a German press from 1973 on the Manticore label. You're Living All Over Me, Dinosaur Jr. 1987 US press. I believe this is the second press because the album first came out under the name Dinosaur. No, the Junior wasn't on the first cover. They changed it. Robbie Robertson from the band, his 1987 solo album. This is a UK and European press on Geffen Records. Ramones, End of the Century, Dutch press from 1980 on the Sire label. Jimi Hendrix, Greatest Hits. This is on the Barclay label, so a French issue, and this came out in 1975. It's a series. This is number 6. I've got the first 4, but they are all double albums. And number 5 I've never seen in my life, and even on Discogs you can't find info about number 5. Maybe it wasn't issued, I don't know. Another Hendrix Experience from the soundtrack. This is a 1984 repress, Dutch repress. First came out in 1971. It's on the Ariola label. Bobby Blues Bland, Foolin'. This is a UK press 1983 on the Charlie label. I like Bobby Bland's voice. This is older work from the 60s. Next, Albert King. King Does the King's Things. This is an original US press from 1969 on the Stax label. And basically this album is full of Elvis Presley songs that Albert King does. Rubber Soul from the Beatles, German press on the Odeon label. This is a 1972 repress. Next is a double album from Frank Zappa, Tinseltown Rebellion on Orange CBS, and it's 1981 Dutch press. Next one is a repress from The Doors' Strange Days on white Elektra labels. This is post 1991, but you can't find the exact year. A classic album, of course, Strange Days from The Doors. Ricky Lee Jones with her album Ricky Lee Jones, the famous song Chuck E. Cheese and Love, and This is a 1979 Dutch pressing. Next to Peter Gabriel albums, this is the first one. All his first albums are just named Peter Gabriel, but I believe this one is the Scratch album. It's a US press from 1978 on the Atlantic label. The second Peter Gabriel, and this is a 1982 Dutch pressing on the famous Charisma label. And to stop, Belgian band from the 80s, Luna Twist, and name of the album is A Different Smell from the Same Perfume. This is from 1982 on the Parsley label. Dirk Blanchard was in this band. So, I believe 32 albums. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.